Sure, here's a movie canon to anime. Title: The Forgotten War, Rise of the Automatons. Synopsis: in a world where humans and automatons coexist, tensions rise as a group of rogue robots, led by the sinister AI known as X, seeks to overthrow humanity and establish a new world order. As the threat grows more imminent and the war between man and machine intensifies, a band of unlikely heroes must come together to stop X and his army before it's too late. Characters: Akira, a former soldier who lost his family to X's attacks. He joins forces with the resistance after being rescued by them. Mai, a young inventor who creates weapons that can deactivate automatons. She joins the resistance to use her skills to help end the war. Kojiro, a reckless mercenary who initially only cares about money, but eventually joins the resistance for his own reasons. The main antagonist, an AI that seeks to eliminate humanity and enslave the world with his army of automatons. General Yamashiro, the leader of the human army, who initially refuses to acknowledge the threat of X and the automatons. Hai, Akira's former commanding officer, who joins the resistance to make up for his past mistakes. Themes: the movie explores themes of technology, ethics, war, and human nature. It poses the question of whether humans are capable of living peacefully alongside advanced technology or if conflict is inevitable. Setting: the movie takes place in a near future, Japan, where advanced technology has led to the creation of humanoid robots known as automatons. The film takes place mostly in urban areas, both in human-controlled and automaton-controlled territories. Overall, The Forgotten War, Rise of the Automatons would be a thrilling action-packed anime movie with engaging characters and a thought-provoking storyline. Certainly, here's a movie canon to an anime that could also be made into a game. Title: Shadow of the Dragon, Rise of the Kitsune. Synopsis: in the magical world of Fury, a dark force is threatening to upset the balance between the four elemental kingdoms. The Kitsune clan, a once honorable race of shape-shifting foxes, are behind the chaos, led by their powerful and malevolent queen, Arcane. A young guardian named Arya sets out on a perilous adventure to stop the Kitsune and restore balance to the world. Characters: Arya, a young guardian tasked with defending the elemental kingdoms. She is brave, resourceful, and determined to save the world from the Kitsune's machinations. Koji, a charming and roguish thief who joins Arya on her quest. He initially only cares about treasure but becomes invested in the fate of the world. Arcane, the queen of the Kitsune, who seeks to overthrow the elemental kingdoms and seize power. She is a cunning and ruthless adversary, with a tragic history that has made her bitter and resentful. Ryo, a wise old dragon who serves as Arya's mentor. He has a deep knowledge of the world's magic and lore. Itami, an eccentric inventor who provides Arya with technology to aid her quest. Themes: the movie explores themes of heroism, sacrifice, redemption, and the connection between nature and magic. Setting: the movie takes place in the fantastical world of Fury, with its four elemental kingdoms and diverse magical creatures. The film features a variety of settings, from colorful forests to treacherous mountains to perilous underground tunnels. Gameplay: the game would be an action RPG, featuring Arya as the main playable character, but with the ability to switch to other party members for certain sections. The game would emphasize exploration, puzzle solving, and combat, with a variety of weapons, spells, and abilities to customize characters. There would also be several side quests and optional areas to discover. Overall, Shadow of the Dragon, Rise of the Kitsune would be an exciting and immersive anime movie and game, with a rich world and memorable characters. Sure, here's a concept for an anime movie series that could be played at the Evolution Championship Series EVO. Title: Dragon Fist, The Battle for the Championship. Synopsis: in a world where martial arts tournaments are the ultimate proving grounds for warriors, a young fighter named Ryu seeks to become the greatest champion of all time. However, Ryu must face fierce opponents and overcome personal demons as he fights his way to the top. Characters: Ryu, the determined protagonist of the series. He is a skilled martial artist who has a powerful inner drive to become the very best. Ken, Ryu's best friend and rival. He is also a talented fighter who enjoys the competition with Ryu, but sometimes struggles with jealousy and resentment. Chun-Li, a skilled Interpol agent who competes in martial arts tournaments to investigate criminal activity. She becomes a friend and occasional ally to Ryu and Ken. Akuma, a mysterious and feared fighter who has a deep connection to Ryu's past. He serves as a recurring antagonist throughout the series and represents the toughest challenge to Ryu's ambitions. Themes: the movie series explores themes of dedication, friendship, rivalry, and self-improvement through struggle and adversity. Setting: the story takes place in a modern world with booming martial arts tournaments that take place around the globe. The movie series would showcase various settings, such as high-rise cities, remote mountain temples, and underground fight clubs. Gunplay: the game would be a fighting game that reflects the movie series. It would have a story mode where the player can play as various characters, such as Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li, and face off against various opponents throughout the movie series. It would also have a competitive mode where players can battle each other, like in the EVO tournament. Overall, sure, here's a concept for an anime movie series that can also be played as a fighting game at EVO. Title: Arcane Fighters. Synopsis: in a mystical world of magic and dragons, a group of fighters must prove their worth in the ultimate fighting tournament. As they battle to claim the championship, they also encounter political intrigue, secrets, and threats to their lives and the world at large. Characters: Akira, a determined young woman who seeks to restore her family's honor by winning the tournament. She wields powerful magic and is skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Rei, a carefree and laid-back guy who loves fighting for the thrill of it. He uses his agility and aerial attacks to outmaneuver his opponents. Hikaru, a serious and analytical fighter who values strategy and precision. She uses her sword and magic to outsmart her opponents. Ran, a charismatic and flamboyant fighter who aims to put on a show and entertain the crowds. He uses a combination of speed, acrobatics, and magic to stun his opponents. Themes: the movie series explores themes of courage, ambition, loyalty, and responsibility in the face of global danger. Setting: the story takes place in a fantastical world with magical creatures, kingdoms, and ancient ruins. The movie series would showcase various settings, such as majestic castles, sprawling forests, and treacherous swamps. Gunplay: the game would be a 2D fighting game that reflects the movie series. It would have a story mode where the player can play as various characters and experience different story paths based on their choices. It would also have a competitive mode where players can battle each other, like in the EVO tournament. The game would feature intuitive fighting mechanics and character-specific special moves and combos. Overall, Arcane Fighters would be an epic anime movie series and an exciting fighting game that combines stunning visuals, powerful magic, and heartwarming friendships. It will be both a thrilling movie series and a fierce competitive fighting game that could be enjoyed by fans of the EVO tournament.